Alright, so I've made this video that's a little longer than usual, and I'm trying to make it intriguing enough for people to watch from beginning to end. But I'm kind of stuck, because most people only watch videos that are like 3 minutes long, and I do the same. So, what do I do?
Well, give it context.
What?
Give it context. You know, tell the viewer what they're getting into. So, like, what is the whole video about?
My senior class.
When was it?
2015 to 2019.
And where was it?
PC, Pella Christian High School.
Who was involved?
You, me, and... Growing up in Pella could get kind of boring. We're in a wealthy small town of about 10,000, and so you have your nice historic downtown, golf course, and a pretty big lake too. But we do actually have, okay, so we have a Walmart though. We do have a bakery, I guess, everyone likes, but it's always super busy, at least during tulip time. I don't really go to the bakery though.
I don't either.
And everything's closed now. That's basically, wanna go to T-Bell though? We do have a T-Bell.
Heck yeah.
Taco Baco. Let's go to T-Bell, my dude. Hey, there we go. Maybe this wasn't a good choice.
You bless that taco?
No. So I actually grew up going to Pella Community. I mean, I was homeschooled until 1st grade, and then I went to Madison, Jefferson, and then in 6th grade, my dad got a job teaching at Pella Christian, and so me and my older sister both switched schools. This is 2nd grade, right here.
Oh.
This is 3rd grade. What happened to my hair? But oh, my hair like devolved so badly. Because
really
this is 3rd grade. This is 4th.
Oh my, that's the Michael I know.
Our 3rd grade teacher would always read them to us during our reading time. My family really stopped loving me. Like as soon as I went to school, there was like nothing. Up until 5th grade, my school was large enough that every year I basically had different friends. And during the summers, I didn't really keep up with them. I just had church friends. And so at the end of 5th grade, I unknowingly said goodbye to all of my friends forever, basically. Did you know that it was probably a couple months ago, at Applebee's, I saw my crush from like 2nd grade basically until 5th grade.
What?
She works there, actually. And so,
You asked her out on the spot?
I should have.
You should
have. So, hey, you know who you are. If you're watching, she probably doesn't, actually. Hey, Caroline, if you're watching this, hit me up, alright? Because, I mean, I'm single. So, 6th grade was an interesting year for me because I was new, so I had no friends, and I was shy, so I didn't really know how to make any. And so I kind of changed my personality a bit to try to fit in with the cool kids, so I pretended to be athletic, I played basketball, I played football at recess with the guys there, bought airsoft guns to go out and shoot with them. It was $8 on eBay.
What?
I know. This one was my favorite, mostly just because it looked real. Well, not really with them, just at them.
What?
It's Mr. Henderson.
What?
7th grade, actually, not 8th. And then I met Levi. So I knew of Levi, I know that he was super smart, and also that he played Zelda. And I played Zelda too, and I was stuck on some dungeon, and so at the beginning of school, I would ask for his help on wherever I was stuck on. I sort of became friends with Levi's friends, and it was weird because I was very different from them, at least I thought. They were super, super smart, and I was super, super not. But I still connect with them because they're still some of my best friends. I actually kind of secondhand bullied one of them, Kyle, the cameraman. Come say hi. Come say hi. Just,
oh, hey.
Hello. Just for the record, sorry.
I still hate you. Your friend's close and your enemy's closer.
I'm pretty sure most people would say that middle school was probably like the worst time in their life. But for me, it was actually pretty good because I had new friends and good friends. I totally didn't peak in middle school, I promise. 7th grade, man. 7th grade.
That was so
I'll
lit,
tell
though.
you, 7th grade was amazing.
7th grade was awesome.
Oh my goodness. Then high school came along and it was pretty typical. You know, I met friends through sports and theater and I got a job, didn't try in school. You've heard it all before. But then halfway through high school, the first abnormal thing in my life happened. Going into my junior year, my dad went to prison. At school, nobody really mentioned anything. I'm sure they all knew about it, but only a few people said anything about it. And it was kind of hard for a while, just thinking that nobody really cared about me enough to even say, hey, sorry about your dad, I hope your family's doing okay. My friends didn't really even say much about it. We kind of just went on as usual. But I think that almost helped. What I needed was normal. I wasn't able to go see my dad until I was 18. And so being able to go to school and be treated normally was a nice break from the new normal. But I still felt a little aimless. I thought that I was going to be a teacher since grade school. My dad was one and my sister was going to be, but then somewhere in middle school or high school, I knew that that wasn't the case. I still told people that I wanted to be a teacher because it sounded better than, I don't know, but I didn't know until senior year. Junior year, I took a graphic design class and I loved it. And then at the end of that year, I took the senior's graduation video. All it really took was pressing the record button, but it was still a lot of fun to actually edit. And so then that summer, I bought a camera and did some videos for a couple churches, and I didn't have a laptop or a computer or anything, and so I edited them on my friend Kyle's desktop. So come senior year, I finally had a laptop, I was taking videos for the school, I was making montages and news recaps, and on top of that, I was finally talking to people more and making new friends, getting my spiritual life back on track. Overall, it was just a great year. Alright, sorry about that super long rabbit trail, but enough talking about me. Back to the topic at hand, the graduation video. So I meant to make a graduation video, when we graduated, but for some reason or another, it never happens, obviously. But I still have all of the footage I've ever taken at the school on my hard drive, which is a lot of footage. And so I thought that it might be cool to show you my original graduation video. But you should know that it's terrible, super cheesy, and I hate it. I'll miss you. Those are the 3 words I put down on my phone at 11:36 p.m. on a Sunday night. I needed to make one last video, a culmination of the year before graduating. And I had only 5 days and 3 words. So I got to work. How was I supposed to put 4 years, more than that, 7 years for me and 12 for some, into a few minutes? So I started writing down the little things. Thoughts, advice, feelings. This video is special to me because it's more than just a video for the school. It's for my classmates, my best friends. It's for the people I love. And if there's one thing I want to say, I can say it in 3 words. Dear class of 2019, I present to you my simple oration. I'll miss you. What does it mean to say goodbye? According to society, it's a word to express good wishes at the end of a conversation. While this isn't a conversation, it is goodbye. Hello, my name is Michael Lewis Munoz, and this is goodbye. Or is it? Because this could be goodbye for some and see you later for others. Some of us love the idea of leaving this town and never coming back, while others want to stay forever. Some of us will shed a tear, give hugs, and head home for the night. While in 10 years, I might not remember a lot of the experiences we shared, I won't forget who I shared them with. It's time to end this journey together and start our own. And while I'm reading off a script, life doesn't. I regret not getting to know everyone in our class very well. But you don't always get closure. Sometimes you have to find it yourself. And I think that when we have to say goodbye, sometimes it just means that someone bigger than ourselves is saying that this no longer fits in our lives. So we have to close that door and look for the next. So, class of 2019, live your lives, be silly, act strangely, do dumb things, move recklessly, pick up new passions, make new friendships, find love and happiness, make new memories, act freely like a child, because life isn't over until it's over. We still have one last summer together, so use it, because in 4 years, we might not know each other. Despite all the heartache and the nights where you wish you could call up your friend and pretend that nothing has changed since high school, you realize that this is a part of growing up. It's not that we deny the memories and love that was exchanged between us. It's that we realize it's simply water under the bridge. Saying goodbye is hard, but maybe it also means saying hello to the people who will mean the most for a lifetime. So I guess this is how I'm saying goodbye, guys. I can say right now that I love all of you. Even if I wasn't the best at showing it. Even if I was antisocial and awkward and didn't always do the right thing. Now that it's time to leave, I don't want to go. And if I could sum up everything I want to say to you guys in 3 words, here it is. Dear Pella Christian High, class of 2019, I present to you my simple oration. I'll miss you.
Oh, that was so bad. I had good intentions, I promise.
Alright, so where does this leave us?
Now it is.
Alright, we good?
Alright.
So windy. Alright, we good?
Yep.
Alright, should I wait till the wind dies down a bit?
Maybe. My
Okay.
teeth are starting to shatter.
No, Kyle. Do you want to go home first? Come back later?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
Ah.
So this is where I grew up. This is actually the route that I used to take to grade school. Alright, let's go. My grandma and grandpa lived down the street. I lived over there. I literally lived a block away from school, which was super nice. Alright, my dude. Let's go swinging.
Heck yeah, let's go swinging.
Oh, down there, down that street. I rode my bike down that street. And the downhill is really steep, and I crashed and split my head open and had to go to the emergency room. Uh-oh. Oh, dang it, they had the swings taped off. I guess I should have known that, actually, because all the other parks are closed off. But they have all the parks closed. Doesn't mean we can't look at them. This was the swing set that we literally spent every single recess, every single day on. I don't even know why. We could have been doing a lot more things that were probably a lot more fun. I would have broken physics and stuff all the time. Twice, actually. Only twice, really. What do you want to say, Kyle?
What do I want to say?
Here, you give us a tour.
Didn't one time Levi was going back in the swing and like he just rolls out of the swing. Does like straight.
Oh
to
yeah,
yeah.
he always did that.
He like rolled forward. It was like, dude, what?
I never understood how he did that.
Like I'd break my neck if I tried to do that.
I couldn't even like jump from the swing. I didn't have the guts.
I was too scared. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then there was those things over there.
Oh yeah. First place I ever saw Tyler do a backflip.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at those things. I love those things still. If only I could actually like touch them.
Oh, that's where I broke my arm.
Wait, where?
Right there, that white thing. I was trying to jump to it and I missed and I broke my arm.
Nice.
Yep.
How many bones have you broken?
I've broken technically only my wrist, but I've broken it twice.
We good?
I think we good.
All right, let's head out.
Alright.
All right, so that didn't exactly work the way I wanted it to. And I don't really have any other backup plan, so we're just gonna keep that and move on. Anyway, back to the video. But I'd like to take us back to where we spent 7 hours a day, 5 days a week for 4 years of our life. I heard the other day that high school is a time you won't remember. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst, it was just there. While that may be true, you can also think of any time in your life as just being there. I want to think of high school as a good memory. I know that we all had different experiences, and we all had our ups and downs. Some of us never talked, but we were all there. Going through life at the same time at the same speed, going page by page through our history books, wanting to skip ahead and hope we remember it all anyways, just to see how the story ends. How our story ends. We did some dumb stuff, and mostly don't regret it. And when we did, we learned from it. Well, maybe. At some point. It's been a while now, and most of us probably haven't changed all that much yet. We still don't have any more of a plan today than yesterday. And that's okay. Change doesn't happen overnight. But I hope that we can take the memories we made with our friends and family and cherish them for today. Tomorrow, your today will be put in a shoebox that you'll show your kids probably never. People change. Your past is not your present. Nobody cares about the bad things you did or were done to you because nobody wants to care about their own. You may have gotten off to a rough start, but you can start over again. Sometimes that means moving to a new place, starting a new career, changing aspects of your character. But remember that no matter who you are, you can always go home. Not Pella, no. Home isn't always a place. Sometimes it's just where you feel safest. Whether that be here or there, never forget that you'll always have a home in our hearts. You know, I can't really say that I'll miss all of you. Maybe just the safety net you provided. But I've seen the path that others have gone down, and the path that I was on not long ago. And I'm scared. I might not miss you in a year, and I might not remember you in 40. But I hope that you're happy now. And I hope that future you is happier. So that's that, I guess. It's a year late, so sorry. But I guess I'll see you around, maybe. I'll probably see everyone at like the 40-year class reunion.
Are we gonna have
next
that
time?
though? Because I thought it was
I don't even know.
the class president who's supposed to organize that. Wasn't
Who's the
that
class
Kobe?
president? Kobe.
Yo, my swagger so clean. 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 My swagger so clean.
With my swag so sweet, it'll give you a cavity. Boom knowledge, just hit you like gravity. I make it rain so hard cause I'm the swag master. Mess with me, boy, I show you some disaster. They're watching me as I roll my crew. Work every color, especially dark blue. Wish you could see that things from my view. I like my honeys like Winnie that Pooh. I got a swagger boat in my garage. Ride so smooth, it feels like a massage. So you best not mess with me and my team, cause I put you to sleep, good night, sweet dreams. I'm a money making machine. I got a wallet full of green. I wear my Gucci pants and my Keens, cause I swag it so clean.
Yo, my swagger so clean. My swagger so clean. My swagger so clean. My swagger so clean.
my swag, boy. You see my Gucci rags, boy. You see my swagger pants, boy. You see I'm popping tags, boy. You my swag, it's an inspiration to all. Prime time coming back, I'm looking mean and tall. My fast sex coming back, quarterback getting sacked. Hear my rap thinking that white man getting black. Here to say, I'm here with that. They jealous of my kitty cat. My beat go rat-a-tat. I'll eat you up like a carnivorous bat. You try and stop me, well I am unstoppable. You try and defeat me, well that is impossible. I look at your plans, and I see they ain't logical. Boy, look at this tan. Yeah, boy, it is tropical. Like somebody took up rooms in my clothes. Everybody knows. From the top of my head to the tips of my